Welcome to this StudioTools walkthrough. In this video, we'll show you how to automate Logic Pro recordings and trigger smart home actions using Apple shortcuts and HomeKit. Let's open StudioTools, bring up the configuration editor, and also the log viewer so that we can see what's happening. We'll turn on verbose logging to give us some more insights, and then save the configuration. Now we open Logic Pro. Let's just create one audio track so that we have something to play with. We need to turn off simplified mode and enable complete features to access all necessary options. Now go to Control Surfaces and open Setup. We want to install the Recording Light control surface. For the output port, select StudioTools MIDI bridge. The input port doesn't really matter, so you can leave that as is. Let's test this out by starting a recording and watching the logs. As you can see, StudioTools detects that Logic is recording. And when we stop recording, StudioTools detects the idle state. Because we have one track armed, it also detects the armed state. Great, the MIDI detection is working fine. Now let's add a script handler so we can trigger an automation when the recording state changes. We'll add a user script handler. This lets us run a custom script whenever the state changes. We'll give it a name. It doesn't really matter. Let's call it Recording Lights HomeKit. Since the script defined in the config isn't installed yet, we see this warning. For security reasons, we need to put the script in place manually. Fortunately, we can copy the install commands easily. Let's do that now by copying and running them in terminal. Now, StudioTools recognizes the script that will run when the recording state changes. Let's open and edit it to make sure it does what we want. This particular script triggers a shortcut using the Shortcuts app. This allows us to automate pretty much anything, for example, using HomeKit to turn on a light when recording starts. Let's test it out. As you can see in the log, something went wrong. It says, "Can't find the shortcut." Looks like we forgot to create it. Let's fix that. We'll add the shortcut and customize it to handle different recording states. This template includes sections for each state: recording, idle, and armed. You can place whatever actions you want in each of these blocks. For example, you could trigger a HomeKit scene to turn on lights or change colors. But for this demo, let's keep it simple and display a notification on screen. All right, let's try again. There it is. The notification shows up when we start recording. Note, you'll see a privacy alert the first time. Just choose Always Allow and it won't pop up again. Now let's add something for the idle state too. Let's try it one more time. Recording. And there's the notification. Stop, and now the idle notification appears. Thanks for watching. Visit norn.io/StudioTools for documentation, examples, and support. Happy recording.